Welcome everybody back to the video. Today we have the new update content coming into the game. Sorry for a little bit late, but again, Pants had to sleep, so the whole PC took a while. There was a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. And now, brand new update content. We should see the Guild War information. I did also see we are getting Afternoon Soak FLAN rerun, which is very, very good as well. But let's get into it, right? So of course, we have the new artifact coming out into the game. We have the new Phantasmagoria coming out into the game, which of course is going to be very, very similar to the Young Senya side story in terms where you have to explore the map with the tiles. And honestly, I like that. We're seeing more usage of that Pacific game mode because, again, we have not seen anything since the Young Senya in terms of actually moving around. So, therefore, I like this. I like that they're bringing it back for something else. I think it's always a good sign, right? That they always reuse the same old game mode they used before. Obviously, right? You gotta explore the map, battle with monsters, and complete certain missions activates portals, which allows players to travel to different regions, right? So in terms of receiving rewards, you can obtain rewards by completing missions or opening treasure chests in the field. You can check the total number of treasure chests located in each map through the hidden mission. So there's going to be main rewards in terms of, is that a ring? I'm assuming that's a ring. I'm assuming that's a necklace. I could be wrong about that. But then we have a reversal stone. Very, very nice. We do have a background picture. We do have a profile card, border as well. Multiple bookmarks. What's it called? The thing to make a 6-star? I always forget what it's called because it's not the doggos no more. So I don't know what it's called no more. Artifact charms, not too bad. Now we have the Guild War 2025 2-season ending, and we have the Guild War tournament starting on Sunday, right? Groups will be revealed on Sunday. So let's dive right into it. Formats and rules. The Guild War tournament will proceed in the same format as standard Guild Wars, where the guild that earns a higher havoc in each war will claim victory. After each war ends, war rewards will be distributed based on the Legend League, same as the regular season. The blind feature will be applied to all battles in Guild War tournament. This functions the same as the existing blind feature. If the guild fails to meet participation requirements for a round, that round will be counted as an automatic loss, and the opposing guild will advance by default to victory. Alright, keep that in mind. If a guild is dissolved after the group competitions are finalized, the opposing guild match will be granted a default victory, and yada yada yada. So, now we have the Guild War ranking group stage. Based on the rankings at the end of the 2025 season, the top 32 guilds will be divided into 8 groups to compete in the group stage. If 2 or more guilds share the same ranking in the 2025 season, qualification for the tournament will be determined according to separate criteria. Guilds whose Guild War calculations are not completed by time the group compositions are revealed will be ineligible to participate in the Guild War tournament. That's kind of crazy, you know. So, the 2 guilds in each group with the highest war points at the end of round 3 of the group stage will advance to the tournament stage. So, now we have tournament stages. The bracket will be organized based on the results of the group stage, and the tournament stage will proceed accordingly. Now again, they're not going to tell us anything until the last day of Guild War. Alright, to be expected, right? So, now we have Guild War tournament adjustments. Build and defense lessons will be adjusted. You will earn trial scores based on the starting grade of the heroes used in attacks. You will earn 2 trial scores for each 3-star hero, and 1 trial score for each 4-star hero you deploy. Trial scores will be added to your Guild War points after the Guild War ends and will affect the final victory points results. I like that. I like that a lot. Trial scores can only be earned for victories in each round. Trial scores do not affect building defense levels. I love this a lot. Now, I was under the impression maybe they would, you use these units once, that's it, you can't use them again for the rest of the Guild War, right? For that one round, specifically, right? But this is much better. Hey, that is much better. Okay, we take that. Now, in terms of rewards, guilds that participate in the tournament stage of the Guild War tournament will receive a special guild emblem decoration reward. Members of the guild that ranks first place in the Guild War tournament will also receive a special frame. But this frame is only going to be there until the next Guild War tournament. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure I would prefer it if it's just there permanently, but I guess they want to do it like that. I mean, is it really game breaking if some 32 people or 30 people keep a frame forever? That's gonna happen how often? Right. I don't know how I feel about that, right? Because it does say here both the guild emblem and the first place frame can be used until end of the Guild War tournament. So, not used until, it's more until the next one. This is a translation error. It says until the next Guild War tournament. So it's a bit weird. I don't know why they do it like that. Again, I don't think it's that game breaking. Just leave it them permanently. But I guess, right? I guess. So now we got 2 brand new EEs coming into the game. It is going to be Orange Breeze Lulica. Who would have thought? All right. Does this mean a custom banner is coming soon? A custom a custom Covenant banner. That's what it looks like, right? Because why else would you run 2 limited characters EEs? Let's find out. So, speed, 510. Okay. Now, in orders in, just wait. Increase combat radius of additional 5% when using orders in, just wait. Okay. Increases combat radius of the caster by additional 15% after enemy uses a non-attack skill. Not too bad. And then this one's on me. Decrease cooldowns of the ones on by 1 turn. Okay. I mean, I like that too. Additional 15% is kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy, no? I like that, actually. We'll take that, actually. That's really insane. Ooh, this one's on me, though. Huh. I really like that 2 and 3 one. First one, I don't really care for, but that 2 and 3 one are really, really good for you, right? Now we have Laya. 7% HP, 14% HP. Okay, so sync with me. Trigger a dual attack from the ally in the back row instead of a random ally using sync with me. Okay. Oh, okay. They're bringing this character back because that is very easy to put whoever you want to put in the back, especially if it's a DPS unit, right? Excuse me. Next, Sweet Cheers. Increases combat radius, increases amount by 5% when using Sweet Charms. Okay, I mean, it's a push. I don't mind that extra 5%, but honestly, that's kind of the throwaway one here. And then, Spirit of the Rock. Decreases cooldown of Spirit of the Rock by 1 turn. Ooh. Okay, so that means I can extinct units much, much quicker now. Okay, just rip S3. I like that. She doesn't extinct, does she? Oh, I don't really remember S3. Bro, it's been so long since I've seen her S3. But again, a faster cooldown on her S3. We'll take that. I will take that. I have no complaints about that, right? And then obviously, I do think the sync with me is absolutely insane. Like, I mean, come on. You're bringing a guaranteed dual attack with whoever you want inside the backline. Bro, and she dual attacks most of the time. Bro, I think that's really good. I think that's going to be the best one in the slot. Exchange price. What's going to change here? 40 games? Okay. Now we do have Epic Pass. Autumn Pass. Oh, all right. Ooh, all right. We can craft another equipment. Ooh, this is actually really good. Another Epic Pass. Another broken one, I think so, because this is very, very good. Because guess what? I can pick what I want. That's good. I like that. For 1900 Skystones, though, ooh. Ooh, man, they're trying to drain our Skystones. They really are. Okay, I mean, again, if you want another gear of your own, I don't really blame you for picking this. I may pick it up. You know, mans may pick it up because I do want that. Now, because we do have Afternoon Soak FLAN rerun, of course, I said that last time. Actually, it does start to the 23rd after maintenance. Yes. And that's really about it. Also, I do think they're adding Guild War Quick Battle. I'm pretty sure I read that. So, yeah, here it is. Quick Battle will be added to Guild War. That's kind of funny, you know. Who would have thought? That's kind of funny. But other than that, though, thank you so much for the video. I can't wait. We got a lot of juicy stuff coming out later on today. Still have to do CZN. I've just been really busy with setting up the computer and everything. But other than that, though, love you guys and peace out.